Tonight at 10, breaking news in Montebello. Police have found a car belonging to a family of 6 that vanished last week, and we are expecting a live police news conference in just a few minutes. Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for being with us tonight. I'm Susie Saw.
And I'm Elsa Ramon. Breaking news in that search for a missing Montebello family of 6 that disappeared last week. Tonight, police located their car. That car was found near Harding Avenue and 3rd Street in Montebello, just a couple of miles from their home. KCAL 9's Juan Fernandez is live in Montebello awaiting a news conference. Juan.
Well, Elsa, there are new developments in this case. We understand investigators right now are meeting with immediate family, discussing the newest developments before they come out and talk to us. I want to go right to videotape. I'm standing on Harding Avenue between 2nd and 3rd Streets. This is where the family's black 4-door Honda was found just outside the Beverly Hospital. Now, the family that we're talking about, the Perez family, has been missing since Friday. Nobody's heard or seen from them since, including immediate family members. We're talking about dad, 43-year-old Daniel, mom, 39-year-old Erica, and their 4 sons, Jordan, Alex, Jaden, and Tristan, ages 6 to 11. Now, we understand neither parent has been answering their cell phones for the last few days or even answering messages, and the father, Daniel, has been a no-show at work for the last couple of days. Now, according to family members, the family has had a history of domestic violence, so they're, of course, worried about that. Now, sometime earlier tonight, someone discovered their black 4-door Honda right outside the hospital here. Investigators cordoned off a very large area here, and they kept us away for quite a distance before they towed away the car. Now, the very latest on this case, we're still waiting to hear exactly from investigators over at the Montebello Police Department. Once that happens, we'll bring you the news conference live.
Captain for the Montebello Police Department. We'd like to update a case that the Montebello Police Department has been working since yesterday, which involved the missing person investigation of 6 people, 2 adults and 4 minors. At approximately 5 p.m. this evening, Montebello investigators located the car that we were looking for in connection with the family. Investigators located the body of a female adult deceased in the trunk of the car. At this point, we have not identified the person in the car. That'll be something for the coroner's office to do. Also, the manner of death, we cannot comment on because that'll also be done by the coroner's office. I'd like to say that at this point, we do not know the whereabouts of Mr. Daniel Perez and the 4 children. I do have updated information on the vehicle that they are now in. They are now in a 2014 Toyota Camry, which is a 4-door black in color. The license plate is California 7 Frank David Sam 891. It is our belief that they're in this vehicle. That vehicle is currently being entered into the system as an Ambler Alert. So if anybody sees the vehicle, they're asked to call their local police department and provide the location of the vehicle. At this point, Mr. Perez is considered a person of interest. So if he's seen or the children are seen, we urge everybody to call the police department. Right now, our main focus is locating these 4 kids. That's of paramount importance to us. Investigators are working around the clock to locate them and locate them safely and try to find a peaceful resolution for them.
Captain, any idea, I know you say that the identity of the body pending, how long the body's been in there?
I can't speculate on that. Our investigators are currently processing the scene, and it would be speculative at this time.
And where in the car was it found?
In the trunk.
In the trunk.
Have cell phones been pinging? There was word that cell phone activity.
Our investigators are using all investigative leads available to them. I wouldn't comment specifically on what we're doing as techniques as to not compromise the investigation, but all available techniques available to us are being used.
And I apologize on the sensitivity of the question, but I just have to ask in what condition was the body? Was it clothed, unclothed? Did it have any apparent injuries to it? Or?
At this point, it would be speculative, and our investigators wouldn't want to release that at this point. The scene is still being processed, so it would be purely speculation on my part.
Any idea why the car was placed by the hospital?
No. That's where it was located. No idea. It's approximately half a mile from the residence, but at this point, we can't determine why that specific place.
Now, one more time for the description of the car that they're in right now.
Certainly, the vehicle is a 2014 Toyota Camry. It's four-door, it's black in color. The California license plate is 7 Frank, David Sam, 891.
Is that another vehicle of theirs?
That's correct.
Any idea where they could be? Has family given you clues as to where they might be?
Our investigators have talked to family and friends. We're working on leads, however, we wouldn't provide any information on where they could be other than it's an active investigation and we have several detective units looking throughout the area.
Earlier today, Captain, you made mention that it was not your belief that the family had left the state or had gone to Mexico. Is that still your belief at this point?
The investigators are following up on all those and that'll be part of the investigation.
So is that a yes or no?
At this point, I couldn't comment on that.
Okay.
Is it concerned that the children may be in danger right now?
It's concerning. It's concerning because the family hasn't seen them for several days. Certainly, the fact of what was discovered in the trunk of the vehicle is very alarming. So we are concerned for their safety, and that's why it's important to us to locate them.
Is that vehicle you're looking for a stolen vehicle?
It is not stolen.
Earlier, there were reports that there was cell phone pings in certain areas that may lead you guys to believe that.
Okay, that was Captain Luis Lopez with the Montebello Police Department discussing what happened earlier this evening. The police located a vehicle that belongs to the Perez family that went missing 5 days ago. They've been missing for 5 days, and inside that car they located the woman believed to be the wife and the mother of the 2 children who are believed to be with the father right now.
And the officer did say that they are going to wait for the coroner to make that identification on the body found in the trunk. They believe it could be the mother of this family. They're waiting for the coroner to determine the actual cause of death. They can't speculate on the type of injuries, but they also believe that the father and the children now are in a 2014 Toyota Camry, and they are flagging it with an Amber Alert tonight. A heartbreaking revelation.
That's right.
In the search for the Perez family out of Montebello tonight.
Yeah, we'll have more developments just as soon as we get them.